when you click on the link to access the peer review assignment, you should see something like this. So you'll have the name of the person that you're reviewing, then you have your message box, then the box where the final grade will go. And this will be different because I'm using the Secret Santa essay instead of the final paper. And so I've submitted a sample paper from a test student. So the paper should load automatically, and you can scroll through it. So to insert your annotations, you'll click on this comment box. You can zoom in and out with this. I actually haven't tried that. Okay. So yes, it works. Alright, if you click comment, you have this option. Click the arrow, and you can choose between a point comment, an area comment, and a text comment. So the point comment is the one that I use most often, and that will, you can just stick it in, it's very precise. So, for example, and then click out, and then it'll keep it so you can just keep adding them, and then you can delete. The student can reply. I have actually never used that feature, never had any student use that feature, so I think it's just better to reply in the message box to not lose track of it. The area comment, you'll get this plus sign and you'll just highlight the entire thing. This can also be used to highlight those annoying spaces. Obviously this space is perfectly appropriate, but just as an example. And the last one is text comment, and I haven't used these either. Oh, okay. So how it works is, for example, if you were to like highlight their thesis statement, it would highlight it, and then you could refer to this, you know. And you can choose what color it is. So if you were really organized, you could have one color for, you know, check your word choice or check spelling, and then another color for, you know, make this section more clear. So this also allows you to highlight too, though, but you won't get, that didn't work very well, did it? There we go. You won't get the little pop-up. So you could highlight and use the point comment though. So then the draw tool, you could say, you know, you could underline, or you could circle a word, and then you can add in your own text, but since there's the annotation tool, I don't find that particularly useful. Here you can say, delete that word. Yeah. But like I said, I don't find these as useful as just the point comment. In the majority of papers I've graded, I've only used the point comment. But you can get fancy if you want. So then once you're done making all of your suggestions, and I'm sure yours will look a lot more aesthetic than this, you will click View Rubric and then choose your selections. So the way that the final paper rubric works is similar to this in that there's the full point value and the description on how to get the full point amount, and then the other one is just 0, you know, and that's, you know, it doesn't meet expectations. It is, you know, below standards. So for example, if If the in-text citations and the works cited and the annotated bibliography were completely incorrect, you could just click no marks because nothing was correct. So let's say that their introduction was mostly strong but had a few weaknesses. So how you assign less than perfect points but more than 0 is you just click directly in this box and type in what you want. And then you could add additional comments. I have never used those comment boxes, but you are free to try out that feature. Okay, so once you've filled out the assessment, and notice that if you give less than perfect, it won't highlight either of these, and that's okay as long as there's a number in that box. Then you'll press save, and that'll update the score. Okay, so it'll show the comments there. Okay, well that's nice. Then in the general comment box, you can leave a more general comment. You know, I really enjoyed your paper. Okay, and then just hit submit comment. And if you want to, you can attach a file for whatever reason, or you could even record yourself talking about their paper, or just recording a voice. So that might be kind of cool. And then you just click submit comment. So to recap, you've made your annotations, you've used the rubric to give them points, and you have commented using the general comment box. Canvas will mark your peer review as complete. And so you'll be doing this process twice. And if you have any questions or you run into any problems, which is probably pretty likely since I'm trying out this automated tool, just send me an email.